Hey, what you working on? Shh.
É, parece que o nosso melhor companheiro do time aí, o nosso melhor amigo aí é o Brandon Miller, né? O cara aí que tá na maior resenha com a gente aí. Ai. Faz animação. Vou ver uma água que eu tô com sede. Vai sozinho na parede.
Hey, coach.
Get after it, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Charlotte Hornets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting the play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue with any...
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. We've got Green, also Devin Booker out there. Dylan Brooks is out there with Malawach. And it's Fleming in at the 4. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's McKinney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Tim, when you look around the league and you see teams overachieving, what's behind that typically?
Yeah, Brian, typically when you see something like that, it's because a couple of role players have gotten off to a really hot start. The question is, can those guys sustain that over the long term? If that's the case, then that team could take a leap forward.
4 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and
Melo
tremendous
bola.
confidence.
Pass to Malawach. Here's Green. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. There is a clear game plan that Coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Phoenix now, after the basket by Charlotte. Back to Booker. Shoots over Ball. And he drops it in from the low post.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Miller outside. Now here's MP. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And here's the fast break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
These are his first free throws of the game. Hits both from the stripe. Now MP. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. To the middle. Here's ball. No good. Excellent D there from Booker. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And here's the fast break. Miller can't get it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 1. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
That is the way they would like to play every night, but of course each opponent represents different challenges.
Crafty finish by Booker, a walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
Down low. Here's ball. And ball throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Booker. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player.
Just fearless. Devin Booker not afraid to go right at the defense.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. MP outside.
Não,
And it's
nossa, que
Phoenix
nada
with
a
the
ver,
rebound.
mano.
Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Nossa
That's
senhora.
a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Bridges. Oh! Big time!
That'll be a
Eles nem
move to
ignorante, não.
remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Green. Still no points. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. LaMelo Ball, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Brooks against MP. Ball outside. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Suns trail by 3. Outside, Green. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Brooks. Can't get it to drop. Good D by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Booker. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
MP against Brooks. MP high post. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Malowicz has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Pass to Fleming. Fires from deep. Phoenix no good that time either. Charlotte leading by 3. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Suns trail by 5. And here is Green. No made baskets yet. They still need this. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Brandon Miller.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
Knippel's checked in for Miller. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Brooks.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Here's MP. Goes to the fadeaway. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Dunn's shot is good.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
MP with it. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Some changes for Charlotte. Salon, he's checked in for McKinney. And it's Mann in for LaMelo Ball. Green's checked in for the Suns. Booker, the pass to Green. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Charlotte leading by 3. MP looking around. And here's Knippel from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Outside Booker. Pass to Green. On the wing, Green. Offline with a 3.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's MP. Here's Salon. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Shannon's checked in for the Suns. Wesley comes in for Booker. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Iguodaro. There's the screen. Here's Shannon. Phoenix no good that time either. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. MP no good. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Wesley. Outside, Green. Dunn right side. Stolen by Bridges. Green against MP. Now here's Mann. Screen by MP. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Mann. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dunn, the pass to Wesley. He buries it from 3.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He had 33 points, and he was dealing assists all around. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's Green. After the basket by Charlotte. To the left side wing. Green, a screen. Driving inside. 4-3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Shakes him. MP no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Pass to Wesley. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Shannon. And And the Suns get another 3. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Shannon. That 3's off the mark.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
MP against Green. And stolen by Green. And the Suns pushing it up now. Dunn, the pass to Wesley. Green for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets out in front. Here for Charlotte. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. MP high post. Give him 8 points now. Oh, nice. Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. And so in the game for Phoenix, Dylan Brooks is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Malawach, and it's Fleming in at the power forward. Booker for 3, and it's MP with a rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Allen on the wing. Back to MP. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Brooks outside. Pass to Malawach. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Booker in close.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
MP outside. From the high post. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's able to spin around, stay on balance, and still make that shot.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
Here's Malawach. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Back to man. The 3. Fleming grabs the miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Wesley, the pass to Booker. Floats one up. Goes back up. Working off the glass. Booker.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Malawach. Malawach has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Malawach. Malowicz has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wesley. Here's Malowicz. Allen defending. And the basket by Malowicz. Malowicz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
He drops it from range.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Brooks outside. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Malowicz. Malowicz has got 6.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. MP outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Fleming. Back to Brooks. Beyond the arc. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Brooks from outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns on top, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And with all, this is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Phoenix Suns.
Sometimes it takes everyone.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with MP, and it's McKinney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 5. MP outside. The 3-ball. Oh, MP from way out there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Green, the pass to Booker. They set the screen. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
You know, it seems like players today have more freedom with their shot selection than ever before, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., there's no question about it. I think you could actually make the argument coaches are particular in a different way. They're looking more for threes, layups, and dunks, not as much from the mid-range, and if you can add that shot, really makes you stand out.
So interesting. I've seen coaches take players out for not shooting open shots.
Oh, I wish I had that coaching when I played.
90 seconds into the second half now. Brooks against MP. The 3 from Ball.
Os caras no meu time não acertam, velho. É difícil, velho.
Phoenix leading by 5.
Já estão uns 10 jogos seguidos sem acertar, mano.
Stolen by Miller. Here we go. On the wing, MP. Brooks defending. Pass to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by McKinney.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the
Acertou uma
glass.
screen.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. MP finds Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his his third assist of the night.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Booker against ball.
Booker chamou X1.
Right side Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Fleming. And it's MP with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Miller. Fires it. Here's McKinney. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Brooks outside. Back to Booker. Ball with a steal. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And give credit to Ball's quick thinking. Outstanding job reading the opposition and pouncing on the steal.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Ball against Booker. Got it. Booker's got 22 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's MP. Give him 20. Miller can't get it to go. Brooks against MP. It's Booker on the wing. 22 points for him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Timeout.
Some changes for Charlotte. Salon, he's checked in for McKinney. Knipple comes in for Bridges, and it's Johnson in for Ball. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Second, the Hornets.
Over the last month, that has been a big weapon for their offense.
Eu não acreditei que essa bola não ia.
Really well
Mano, não
from deep.
acreditei, velho.
Yeah, just an offensive machine.
Caraca,
Booker generates
merda.
points consistently, night in and night out.
Miller outside, launches a three. No good that time. And Brooks has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Johnson against Booker. Back to Brooks from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
Great court recognition from Booker. Just a really smart job knowing when to kick it out.
Now here's MP. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Brooks outside. Pass to Fleming. Back to Green. Fires for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Hornets trail by 9. MP outside. Here's Knipple. Brooks defending. Here's Knipple. MP up top. The 3 is up. No good on the shot. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Brooks. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
And Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in. MP inside. Booker defending. MP against Booker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
MP, the pass to Johnson. MP left side. Rebounded by Dunn.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Down low. Back to Green. Dunn outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to MP. Here's Knipple. Takes the three. Booker with the defensive effort. Dunn outside. And here's Booker. Green for three. It's rebounded by Salon.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP outside. Outside man. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Yeah, this game has Booker's fingerprints all over it. He's doing whatever he wants on offense right now.
Now MP, and he's got 28 now. Pass to Salon. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. MP left side. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dunn. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Booker. Green, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
MP outside, and he drives in. He's off on that one. Green with the defensive effort.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
1:36 left in the third quarter.
Tá maluco, é foda.
Shot from the low block. In close. Green puts it in.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second
Deixa
half,
frente.
looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And here's MP. Outside man. Back to MP. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a great decision by MP, moving the basketball. A really good sign as he continues to develop his game.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
Charlotte making some changes. McKinney comes in for Salon, and it's Allen in for Johnson. Phoenix also changing it up. Shannon comes in for Green, and it's Wesley in for Devin Booker. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
The foul.
Acho que a derrota vem hoje, hein? Eu
And
acho
so in
que
the
a
game for the
derrota
Suns,
vem.
they've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Jalen Green. And it's Iguodaro in at the center position. There's the screen. Green going at the D. Left side, Green. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Ball right side. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. McKinney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball, a screen on Green. To the paint. And stolen by Green. MP outside. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring in the paint.
Outside Booker. Inside, here's Iguodaro. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball, a screen on Green. MP inside, working on Green. It's good. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Green, the pass to Booker. That one's off. Still out of sync. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to Ball. Back to MP. Ball, a screen on Booker. To the paint. The mellow ball with the stuff.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Phoenix making some changes. Malawach is checked in for Iguodaro. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Dunn.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
Pass to MP.
Falando
And stolen by
no
Green.
velho.
By himself. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is just what they needed right now.
Sobe.
A strong defense and smart offense to
Don't
give
be
this
bola.
slim lead a boost.
Bela bola.
Hornets trail by 3. MP with it. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Green, the pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Malawach. And here's Green from the arc. Green, money from deep.
And that's his 2nd 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Brooks against MP. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. On defense, the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Down low. And Ball throws it down.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Outside, Green. Back to Booker. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Right wing to take the lead. MP outside. Ball, a screen on Green. Pass to Ball. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Bridges outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Malawach. To tie it up. Fleming grabs the miss. Fleming's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Booker. And they get it back. Fleming passes to Green. Here's Malawach. 5 to shoot. Pass to Booker. And here's Green from the arc. Ball there for the rebound. Charlotte trailing. MP. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Booker. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. MP. MP converts on the break.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Green against MP. Here's Malawach. Green outside. Brooks fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dylan delivers.
Now here's MP. Ball fires. Ball sticks the 3.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Booker against Ball. Oh, missed on the tray. Charlotte is shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Oh, no
Meu
good.
Deus, Lamelo Ball não fez
Getting a
isso
little
comigo, não.
creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Now Booker. There's Booker on the attack. Rebounded by Miller.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Stolen by Miller. 3 on 3. Bridges. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And Phoenix shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Beyond the arc. No good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Now MP. To take the lead. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And the timeout called here by Jordan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. 36 seconds left in the 4th.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Outside Green for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And the timeout called here by Jordan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Here's Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
There he's in!
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so the Hornets take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll...
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Ali LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Trailblazers. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. MP out there with Miles Bridges. And it's McKinney in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Avdia is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Klingon in at the 5 down low. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
And slam dunk by Kamara.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Here's ball. Pass to McKinney. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Here's MP. They set the pick. Inside. And ball slams it in.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Pass to Sharp. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Henderson passes to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Charlotte ball. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's MP. Last time out, he had 44 points. Clock at 2. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pass to Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That one is off. 2 shots. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Charlotte turns it over again. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
See where the Hornets are. They are the team we expected to be here, taking the top spot. Come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
And slam dunk by Kamara.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. Here's MP, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Here's Klingon.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Outside, Ball. The 3 ball. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the inside. Here's Klingon. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP left side. Ball, a screen on Henderson. Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Pass to Sharp.
Then Sharp with the dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And here is MP. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now, here's Sharp. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. Avdia against MP. Avdia gets the bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now, MP. 6 points for him. Miller kicks to MP. Ball sets a screen for MP. From downtown. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Outside, Avdia. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got 6.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
MP outside. Ball from long range. Avdia with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Henderson with it. Hasn't made one yet. Oh! Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, getting fancy. Now clinging. Wow.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. MP passes to Miller. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Clark, the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot. In 2024, he was 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the 2 guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star.
Miller with a screen on Henderson, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Scoot Henderson.
Look, I mean, this team depends on what he brings. He's an absolutely critical part of the offensive equation as an individual. He knows how to get his scoring opportunities, and it's been fun to watch him expand his output over these last few seasons.
Catching up on the changes for Sharp. Salon's checked in, and it's Trey Mann in for ball. Hornets trail by 5. Here's MP. He has 6. Pass to Salon. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Here's Kamare. Back to Henderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Oh, it just pounded in! Pounded in!
Goodness! Oh! How about that?
Here's Avdia. Misses in close. And so, MP will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 3-point game. Tries from 16, and Klingon pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whips on it.
Yep, it counts. Kamare's got 6 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Back to Miller. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Henderson. And here's Sharp. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Miller with a wide open look. He's off on that one.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
Pass to Sharp. Now Kamara. He's got 6. Now here's Sharp. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
For the Trailblazers, Grant comes in for Avdia. And Lillard subbed in for Tamani Kamara. The Hornets also with the sub. Knipples checked in. Sharp against MP. Pass to Knippel. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Henderson outside. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Offensive rebound. Klingen. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I love how hard Klingen works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 44 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, here's Lillard, defended by Mann. To the paint, here's Klingen. And it's Klingen with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingen is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Henderson kicks to Grant. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Buried from outside.
Fire.
But I don't know. I think we may see.
The previous play is under review.
We're going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Williams. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Yang in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Fades. The Hornets pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Williams sets a screen for Lillard. There's the three. No good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
MP with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's MP. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Trailblazers with the lead. Lillard outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point...
Substitution on the court.
Kamara with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Avdia. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Charlotte. McKinney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Here's McNeely, defended by Sharp. Here's Kamara. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Or the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Miller outside. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. MP drills the 3.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Lillard outside. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sharp. This one for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Man finds MP. Back to man. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close. Avdia dishes to Lillard. And the rejection by MP. .119 left now here in the second. Miller with a screen on Avdia. Miller outside. Off target from outside. Portland leading by 4. Pass to Kamara. And here's Avdia. He's got 8. Sharp on the wing. 3-pointers off the mark.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Here's McNeely from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Sharp. Now Kamara. Here's Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Here's McNeely. Shoots the 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. Looks like it's really coming together. Kenny, any advice for the potential participants?
Well, you try to stay loose, don't get in your own head, and pretend it's all practice shots.
And my advice is don't take advice from someone who didn't win the contest.
Hey, I didn't win, but I made a lot of money in it.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there, showing they know.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. MP out there with Miles Bridges. And it's McKinney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Portland moving the ball around. Swinging the screen for Henderson. Back to Avdia. And the rejection by MP. There's Ball with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Klingon. And here's Henderson. Back to Klingon. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForge as he's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Down low, Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Henderson outside. And Sharp has it in the corner. Pass to Kamare. Clinging the screen for Avdia. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
I think sometimes the best option is to foul Klingon and take your chances sending him to the line.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Salon's checked in, and it's Knipple in for Brandon Miller.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Bounce pass from Sharp. Henderson inside the three-point line. Portland no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
MP outside. Back to ball. MP outside. Stolen by Henderson.
Brincadeira comigo, né?
To the middle. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Clock at 6. MP passes the ball. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And that's Con Knipple with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Charlotte substitution, number 4.
Here's Kamara. He's got 6. Now Sharp, shot clock at 5, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
There's a screen by Kamara. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Sharp.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP passes the ball on the wing. Johnson. Ball a screen on Avdia. MP no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
So the wing on the left from outside the arc, and another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Johnson outside. In the corner, Knipple with it. Henderson against MP. Oh, wow, man! And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, guys, I think we have our drive of the night.
Doesn't get any better than that. Busted up those ankles and then banged it home.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Henderson outside. Sharp sets the pick for Henderson. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3,
tá brincando.
the defense should have
Que
done
isso,
more on that last play.
Back to Sharp. Over MP. And it's Sharp missing.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's MP. And MP jets right back to the rack.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving the ball around. Back to Sharp. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hornets?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Henderson. The Hornets also with a sub. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Ball. Back to Mann. Pass to Knipple from deep 3-point territory. Portland grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
I'll be on the wing. Over MP. Back to Sharp. Pass to Avdia. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Klingon. And here's Avdia. Covered by MP. Here's Knipple. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Avdia against MP. Sharp on the
Esse cara ficou atrás da tabela, a bola, mano.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers trail by 8. Back to Sharp. Klingon with it. MP's there. It's good. Klingon's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Man with it. Still scoreless. And the 3 off target. Sharp against MP. Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Pulls it from the elbow. Count the basket. And now it's just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Avdia against MP. The 3 drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 25 points.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Grant comes in for Avdia. Matisse Thybulls checked in for Tamani Kamara. And Henderson subbed in for Sharp. Grant. And the rejection by MP. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Saturday, they'll be facing Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat. Then on Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know for that matchup with Washington, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Charlotte leading by 7. MP outside. Pass to Allen. A 3 from MP. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
To the paint, here's Grant. Now, here's Thibault. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 21, and he makes that one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Miller outside. Back to MP. Miller with a screen on Grant. Pass to Miller. The Trailblazers pull it in. Grant up top. Covered by Miller. Grant, that's good.
The superb work ethic of Grant. My, what a nice, soft touch inside.
MP passes to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Miller's got 5.
And look at how well he led him in there. He passed him open for that dish.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The shoot. And this is it. Glad to have you. New group here for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Jeremy Grant. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Lillard. The Hornets also changing it up. MP's checked in for Grayson Allen. Knipple comes in for Miller. And it's Ball in for Trey Mann. Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Donovan Clingan out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Kamara in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Hornets. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Avdia kicks to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Outside, Avdia. And the rejection by MP. Fires from way outside. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost
Ele vai lá pra
identical.
trás da marcação, mano. Que bizarro, mano.
Just really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Short, that's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Charlotte trailing. Here's MP. Here's the screen. Inside. And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. Here's Kamara. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here is MP. Back to Ball. Count that one. Ball's got 41.
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
Now Sharp, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. MP with it. Now Ball from outside, cleared away by Avdia. Now Sharp shoots the 3, knocks down the 3.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Hornets trail by 3. MP, and the 3 misses. Trailblazers shooting very well right now, 52% in this 4th quarter. Jacks up a 3. Does not go in. Hornets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. 1:43 left to play here in the 4th. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Found it!
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
A floater, Avdia, and there's the try.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
MP. And it misses. Trailblazers leading by 3. Out Anderson. Doesn't get that one.
And the well is running dry.
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Stolen by Ball. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so now for Greg Anthony.
Encerrar com derrota mesmo, porque o time é fracassado.